try this again. I'm using some different settings this time. I have turned the preview in OBS off. I'm using hardware encoding for the stream as opposed to software encoding. I think I've set the frame rate to 30, but it was like that before and it was still having problems. I've set VSync off on Overwatch. Just see how it goes. I'm just kind of I've lost my train of thought. Just kind of experimenting to see what's a reasonable streaming setup. What are reasonable settings for this? Because currently I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and obviously the things I was using before were not really very good. They were getting to fairly unwatchable frame rates at points, so let's just try this and see if it's any better. Who do I want to be? Should probably decide. Let's be soldier.
We're all soldiers now.
You can see the screen tearing from turning VSync off, but it's not terribly upsetting right now.
I'm not a young man anymore.
Looks to me like it's doing better this time, but I have to watch it back at the end to be sure.
15 kills to win.
Oh.
Tactical necessity. Much better. No rest for the weary.
One of those rounds where I have a decent start and then it all just completely falls apart in the middle.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Patched up. I've got you in my sights.
Enemy needs 10 kills to win.
Oops.
I don't quit till the
Wrong
fight's
button.
done.
That's how pro I am.
Patched up.
Turret alert. Hello, soldier. Brother in arms.
I'm not a young man anymore.
Come back up Tracer? No. Fair enough. Oh, hello. Crap. Well. Uh-oh.
Much better.
Oh.
Not dead yet.
Tracer is less cool if you think of her as being called Tracy. No offense to any Tracys watching, but like Tracer is more of a cyberpunk name than Tracy, I think. I don't know if that's a controversial thing to say. It's not that Tracy's not a nice name.
I don't quit till the
I mean,
fight's
Alex
done.
isn't a cool name either.
I've got you in my
I call myself Molefield, the coolest name. Oh god. Oh no. Alright. Don't know how I did that, but we'll take it.
Enemy needs 5 kills to win.
Not dead yet.
Kill the Mahol. Enemy needs 4 kills.
It's time.
Crap.
Enemy needs 3 kills. Enemy needs 2 kills.
No rest for the weary. It's time.
Oh god. Wow. That's a bit down, probably. Where you went.
Enemy needs 1 kill.
I just need to not let that other one get killed. Well, I do. Oh well. It's one way of doing it.
Top 4 finish.
Okay, I'm gonna look back at the footage and see how that came out. It looks like it's doing alright this time, but you can never really be sure until you're actually paying full attention to it. Okay. First win of the day. Oh yeah, it's a new day now. I could play another one. Let's play one more. Maybe 1 or 2 more, because I'm nearly leveled up.
Now traveling to Petra. Prepare for battle.
Might as well get a loot box
Select your hero.
if it's on the horizon.
Three, two, one. Fight.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem. Well, that's a good spot.
Okay, well, I had that coming, I guess.
Holy dooly.
Yeah.
Here we go. Much better.
Make some silly faces when I'm playing this.
If at first you don't succeed, blow it up again.
Enemy needs 15 kills to win.
Win. Oh. Crap, 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 There's not a turret up here, is there? There totally is a turret up here. Not ideal.
If at first you don't succeed, blow it up again.
To find a decent place to stand for this riptire. To actually do anything. Okay, let's try here.
That's done.
Can I do this without it going over the edge? Yeah, I can. Easy. Oh, that was silly. That was silly. Here's a one. Oh wow, I got a turret. Damn it. As soon as I see anything, whether it's a turret or an actual person, I always just detonate, because I've had too many times where it got taken down before I could react.
It's handy.
Oh god. No.
Takes a licking.
Keeps on ticking. Crap, 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 crap. Wow. Not often I can take a tracer down. It's mostly just a fluke, I think. Hello.
Just how I drew it up.
Definitely better now than I was on my first episodes of this Overwatch Let's Play series. not saying I'm good now, but I'm a hell of a lot better than I was. And I have a slightly broader range of characters I can play. Still not all of them, as evidenced any time that Mystery Deathmatch comes up. I still have trouble with that. You know, making progress. Which is a nice feeling. Why am I taking on a Pharaoh? That's not good. Not good odds. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll take that. Junkrat is a cheap character. I never feel that great about winning with him. I mean, it's still nice to win, and I still might not win. Nice to be ahead for a little bit. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who focuses on characters I'm good at in deathmatch, even though we should be using it to practice characters we're not good at. It's just fun to actually win stuff. It's an insight into human psychology there. It's fun to win stuff. That's why you watch this, or not. Come on, posthumous revenge. Damn it! No posthumous revenge. Getting sloppy now, because I only have one kill left, but I really should be actually focusing. It's daft. Pretty daft. Damn it! Posthumous revenge!
Best place.
I win.
Play of the game.
Oh, that's a cool costume. Want that?
Time to let off some steam!
Will I level up if I play one more match? One or two more will do it, for sure. So let's try. I shouldn't really be staying up this late. I have work in the morning, but I can never get to sleep before about 2 in the morning these days. It's really bad. And then I nap in the afternoon, which is not healthy. At least I don't think it is. It doesn't feel healthy. I just feel like crap when I wake up. So I don't know why I do it, but it's so tempting. It's because I have this sofa here now. Like, I'm not used to having a sofa readily accessible in my house now. So I just like can't resist lying down on it. Starts with sitting, and then before I know it I'm lying. I'm closing my eyes just for a moment. And then like 2 hours have passed and I'm like, oh god, I meant to do stuff today. Fun times. What have I actually done today? Not a great deal. Not a great deal. I meant to be more productive this year, but I mean to be more productive every year, and you know,
Now traveling to Petra.
it's very easy to say you're going to be more productive, and not so easy to actually do. Let's be Zenyatta. Because I have a good skin for him.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
True self is without form. Repetition is the path to mastery.
I sort of admire people who name themselves after one character because it sort of feels like a very disciplined thing to do. To just say, I'm going to focus on this one character with this account. Like, I don't think I could really do that.
The cycle begins anew.
Like, especially Mercy or someone, because then you've basically got the responsibility of being the healer in pretty much every game you play, unless you just like abandon the significance of your name, which is fair enough as well. But like, just committing to being the healer in every game, I find it so stressful. Like, I still feel bad about my last performance as Mercy, which may or may not be archived because the framework was absolutely terrible, but you know, we won that match, and I came up in the cards at the end, so I can't have been doing that badly, but still, I feel like I didn't... I feel like I let my team down a little bit, because they were sort of both all saying that they needed healing at one point, and that when I was like dead and coming back from the spawn, oh, she is a salty Mercy. There's 2 Mercies in this game, both right at the top as well. That is impressive. That is impressive. Like, I would like to learn to get good as a combat Mercy. It's very difficult to do, but I like when I have played her briefly in Mystery Deathmatch, her pistol is actually more effective than you would think. I probably should have been using it a little bit during my tenure as a healer. Tenure, not tenor. But that just seems like an advanced tactic. That seems like what the really good Mercies do, who know when they can take a little breather from healing, whereas I just feel like I need to have my healing gun, if not actually firing, then at least equipped at all times. And usually firing at whoever the nearest person is. God. Damn it, there's another Zenyatta doing better than me. It's never a good feeling.
Is not preordained.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't be dueling him right now. Oh God. Come here, salty Mercy. Oh, come on, that was a winding route that thing took.
Repetition is the path to mastery.
Whee! I don't know why I'm doing this, because it does nothing good for me. But it's fun, so I'm going to do it.
Overconfidence is a flimsy shield.
Wise words coming from a nutcracker.
Darkness falls.
Maybe I should try Zen more in actual games. He just seems like such a tricky character to master, though. I mean, it's not that he seems that way, because he actually seems quite effective at low levels, but like, I think he's rated as a 3-star difficulty hero, and like notoriously he is quite hard to master, so I just don't trust myself to actually be good enough to heal my team as him, as well as like doing damage. The doing damage part is fun, but the healing part I've never really tried, so I don't really feel very confident in it. I guess I could try it with bots. Try it with bots. But bot matches are never quite the same as real people matches.
Excellent teacher.
I wish they'd improve the bots a bit in this game. That's the one area of it that I would really like to see improved. Like, I don't know if they ever will, but it would just be nice. Because I just like having the option to play offline, like in a sort of rough facsimile of what the online play is like. And it does that to some degree, but it's mostly the fact that there's only like 12 heroes that are available as bots that is the problem, and you know, they don't behave quite right sometimes. It would be lovely if they would add more and, you know, patch up their AI a bit, but I don't know if that's really a priority. It probably isn't, because, like, why would you play offline unless you're a very socially awkward person like me?
Helden sterben nicht.
Online games are supposed to be good for socially awkward people, but like the stereotype of the socially awkward gamer does not really take into account the social anxiety that you feel when you're on a team with other people and relying on you, and you're just constantly terrified of letting them down or being shouted at in chat. I don't know if that problem is just unique to me, but I don't see why it would be. I feel like it's a problem that a lot of people must have, but not many people talk about.
Enemy needs 4 kills to win.
I was thinking of doing a sort of mini video series on, like, online games and, like, as a guide for socially awkward people. Just because it's sort of an angle that I haven't really seen before. Like, how do you play this game in a way that is not going to piss people off? What's the safest way to do it, and you know how can you turn the chat off if you don't want to see it? And you know what are the sort of dangers in quotation marks, because they aren't really dangerous, but they feel like dangers when you have social anxiety. Still kind of thinking of doing that. Maybe I'll try and do that soon as a sort of little New Year's exercise. That would be I think that might be a good thing to do, because I feel like I'm, as much fun as it is to just upload gameplay videos, it feels like that would be a bit more worthwhile in some ways. It would be a bit more work, but it would also kind of have a purpose that gameplay videos don't have, and it might just like set me on a track that where I feel like I'm making stuff and I can sort of figure out from there what I want to do next. I don't know. Okay, I'll accept that. You have a good name.
Surrender to my will.
Oh, I need to play one more. Oh well, I can manage that. Right. Who do I want to be this time? Let's be Torb again. I feel like being Torb again. Let's be a Viking Torb though.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Build them up, break them down.
Damn it!
I'll fix you up.
Damn you, Widowmaker.
I'm overloading. Look at you.
Damn it. Yeah, this isn't going well so far.
Back to the drawing board. Such potential. Maximum power.
Crap. Crap. Damn it.
Worked hard on that.
Yeah.
Back to the drawing board. Parsing the fellow.
Tell me how this feels.
I know I'm not aiming well today. I'm not really trying very hard, to be honest. It's late and I'm sleepy.
Not by me. I foresee great things for you. That's it.
Enemy needs 15 kills to win.
Damn it! Oh, that was a good escape there.
Back to the drawing board. Maximum power.
Oh god.
Power overwhelming.
Damn it.
There's work to be done.
That's what you get for killing my turret.
I'm overloading.
There are a lot of Reapers around, or is it just me? It's three of them.
Time to roll up my sleeves. Show them what you can do.
Oh,
Hard on that.
how did that?
Burning up
Was
the
that
heat.
Farah? That was a handle.
Fire in the hole!
Such potential. My turret. Time to let off some steam.
You turret murderer! Damn it! How did I not hit you yet? Okay, there we
Enemy
go.
needs 10 kills to win.
Damn it, that was bad aiming.
I foresee great things.
Never been good at aiming, and I don't know if I ever will be.
I worked hard on that. Turret deployed. Hold it together. Maximum power.
Yeah! Yeah, nice. Excellent.
Turrets being deployed.
Hello. That's not fair. use your ult on my turret.
Back to the drawing board.
It's just overkill.
I have beat
It's gonna get shot immediately, isn't it?
turrets under fire.
Pretty much, yeah. You know, the Overwatch cast would make a very good cast for a kart racing game. Just saying. Overwatch kart. No. Super Overwatch kart. Call me Blizzard.
There's work to be done.
I can see that game so clearly after just thinking of the idea like 2 seconds ago. It's quite scary.
I'm overloading.
I'm not saying they should do it, but it would be incredibly easy to do. Well, not very easy, but like it would be such a one-to-one translation of style and stuff. Like it's practically got the style of a kart racer as it is, with the sort of cartoony cast of characters and the sort of voice quips that they have and stuff like that. It just feels like it would translate scarily well. I like kart racers. It's probably one of the reasons I like this game, actually, because it reminds me of one in some subconscious way, which is now conscious. This doesn't ruin it for me. Oh god. Where the hell are you hiding? Damn it! I hit it with hammer. Should not be able to be destroyed. Why did you just teleport? Ugh. Oh well. I don't need to win this, I just need the XP. How are you not dead? Oh, because you had your bloody... what do you call it? Sound barrier, whatever it is. Oh. Damn it, that would have obliterated you. I timed it better. Hello, Reaper. Hello, other Reaper. Okay, well. We're good. We're good. Ah.
Power overwhelming.
Why are you not dead? You should be dead. Damn it. Whee! You're a dream. Yay, okay. Now let us open a loot box. Nice.
No snowflake ever falls in the wrong place.
Nice try.
Wow. How do you do that? How's that a voice line? I don't know. Oh well. Okay. I shall now stop this stream and we can all get on with our lives and pretend this never happened. Capiche? Capiche. See you later.